Welcome back, everyone. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here for this module. Today, we're setting out on a deeply empowering journey to uncover the hidden, invisible mechanics of AI costs. If you've ever wondered how the words you just type into a prompt actually translate into real-world infrastructure dollars, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to take these complex systems and break them down into crystal clear, actionable insights that you can literally use today. Let's get right into it.
Just as a quick framing before we really get going, this module is part 4 of the comprehensive 5-part corporate training series developed by Virtualization Options LLC. Our core focus today is super practical. We are looking exactly at how your everyday habits as an employee directly impact the organization's bottom line. Because, every single message you send to an AI model carries a price tag. And the moment-to-moment choices you make, they completely determine whether your organization is spending its resources wisely or, well, wastefully.
Okay, let's dive into this roadmap for today. We'll be going through 1. Module 4, Invisible Cost Drivers. 2. The Power of Caching. 3. Habits that break caching. 4. Escaping the token treadmill. And finally, 5. Designing one-pass workflows.
Section 1. Module 4, Invisible Cost Drivers. The hidden financial impact of your AI habits.
All right, so we are moving completely past basic prompting now and looking under the hood at the invisible back-end behaviors of large language models. But hey, before we get into the really technical details, I want to reassure you. If your AI usage has been driving up costs, you are not the problem. Not at all. You are simply the crucial operator of a highly complex, notoriously opaque machine. Most of us kind of think of AI as this flat-rate subscription, right? But actually, it's metered. It's like a taxi running a fare. Your daily choices, your behavioral shifts, are absolutely the most effective tool the organization has to transition from these invisible back-end leaks to active, measurable financial savings.
Section 2. The Power of Caching, Why Stability Equals Savings.
So, this is our first major technical concept of the module. And honestly, it represents a profound shift in how you should think about your AI system's memory. What exactly is caching? Well, in the context of AI cost control, caching is just the system's ability to store stable prompt prefixes across multiple calls. Think about your standard system instructions, role definitions, or policy guidelines. If you send the exact same block of text to the AI over and over, the system recognizes it. And when it recognizes it, it doesn't charge you full price to process it all over again. You get a massive discount. But the absolutely crucial condition for caching to work, and for your organization to actually get that discount, is absolute stability.
Section 3. Habits that break caching. The cost of personalization.
Now, what's really interesting about this is how it directly challenges our natural human instinct to be creative at work. We all have this flawed mental model that adding a little personal flourish or slightly rewriting instructions to make them sound more natural is a good thing. It feels productive, right? But here's the catch. In the world of AI billing, paraphrasing instructions actively destroys your cost savings. The second you rewrite a standard preamble in a slightly different way, the cache is invalidated, and the system charges you the full token cost all over again. No discount for you. So the correct cache-saving habit? Use approved organizational templates verbatim, literally, exactly as they are written.
So here is your quick playbook to protect that cache. First up, like we just said, use those approved templates verbatim. Second, maintain consistent formatting. And I really cannot stress this enough. Even a minor formatting change, like hitting the spacebar one extra time or adding a different line break, will completely invalidate a cache hit. It's that sensitive. Third, rely on long, stable blocks of text for your guidelines. And fourth, when you or a coworker develops an effective prompt, share it and reuse it. Copying proven prompts instead of composing brand new ones from scratch is exactly how you capture the return on your organization's template investment.
Section 4. Escaping the token treadmill, rethinking workflow efficiency.
Okay, we're now looking at the most sophisticated cost leaks in AI usage. These are the leaks that stem from how entire workflows are designed around the model. We call this trap the token treadmill. It happens when a simple task is unnecessarily broken down into multiple sequential AI calls. See, because the AI has to reprocess the entire conversation history on every single call, each step carries a growing, cascading context forward. You make a planning call, right? Then a tool call, then a verification call. Each step generates a new billable event, and the total cost of the task just balloons exponentially. You are literally paying to read the same history over and over.
To escape the treadmill, we have to make a crucial mindset shift.
The flawed metric here is looking at the cost per call. You might be sitting there thinking, well, each individual call is super cheap, so making 10 of them is totally fine. But actually, the correct metric, the one that actually matters to your organization's financial health, is the cost per useful outcome. A workflow success is entirely about minimizing the total cost it takes to reach the final useful result. The whole shebang, not just the single steps.
I want to read a quote directly from our source material at Virtualization Options LLC, and I really want you to let this sink in. A workflow that makes 15 model calls to produce one useful summary is not 15 times more valuable. It is simply more expensive. Adding complexity to a workflow absolutely does not equal adding quality. It just multiplies the cost.
Section 5. Designing one-pass workflows, maximizing value per interaction.
Let's move to and see how this builds into a real solution. How do we actually stop the treadmill and get off of it for good? The answer is designing what we call a one-pass workflow. Here are the exact steps to pull it off. Step 1. Design a comprehensive task brief so the model gets it right the very first time without needing extra clarification calls. Step 2. Set clear acceptance criteria up front. Literally tell the model exactly what done looks like so it doesn't spawn all these unnecessary verification loops. And step 3. Trim your history aggressively. When a logically separate task begins, do not carry the old context forward. Cut it loose so you aren't paying to reread it.
As we wrap up this module, I really want to leave you with this final provocative thought. As soon as you return to your daily tasks today and open up your AI interface, just ask yourself, will your next prompt trigger a cash discount, or are you about to start a token treadmill? Remember, the goal here isn't to use AI less, it's to use it better. And that financial empowerment, it starts right now with your very next prompt. Thank you so much for joining me for this module, and happy optimizing.